Hello doll fans and welcome back to Beauty Inside a Box. We are nearing the end of this year, and what a year it's been. There's been highs and lows, mostly lows, let's be honest. But I thought to close off the year we could talk about every single limited edition doll which the Disney store has brought out and rank them, obviously, best to worst, or worst to best rather. Let's end on a high note. Now I just want to say at the start, number one, this is obviously my opinion, your opinion may be different, I'd love to hear it, let me know in the comments. I also want to say, I'm not a massive fan of the limited edition dolls. I just think they're too expensive. I would prefer a more kind of slightly less opulent doll line, which is slightly more affordable. A bit like the holiday dolls, they're about £40. I think the quality is great. I think the attention to detail is great. I don't need any more than that. And I want to be able to afford these dolls. So that's something I'll probably bring up quite a few times in this video, but I thought I'd say it right at the beginning. This video was inspired by the account MMDisney200 on Instagram, which posted this image of all of the gorgeous Disney limited edition dolls for this year. This image inspired me to make this video because I thought, you know, when I see a collection of dolls, I gotta rank them. That's kind of how it works around here. Anyway, let's go through my ranking. Starting at the bottom, number 10, we have the Ariel Princess limited edition designer collection doll. I spoke about this in my last video. No, this is a no. This is a no. The outfit isn't really reminiscent of anything Ariel wears in the film, or really any kind of aesthetics from the film. I guess it's meant to look like a kind of beachy sunset, I believe. I'm not sure how well it invokes that. The colours, yes, maybe. I just really hate the short skirt with the tulle over the top. It just looks wrong. It looks dorky. I mean, it might be better if there was a slit and like the shorter skirt was poking out somehow. I don't really understand the kind of Greek mythology inspiration with the kind of ear things, the feathery wings. I don't know. Doesn't feel very Ariel to me. And these dolls cost £110. No. Okay, number 2. This one is slightly better than Ariel, slightly. This is the Jasmine limited edition designer collection princess. These dolls have such long titles. This one's got amazing hair, and I love the colours. It's kind of reminiscent of the outfit she wears right at the end of the film when they're having the fight with Jafar. It's just too much for me. It's too much. I saw a post on Instagram of her without this gold feather wrapped around her, and that looked slightly better. I really don't like these big poofy kind of mushroom things around her waist. I love the sleeves though, the sleeves are great, and I like the way the hair's been styled. The material coming down looks really nice, but I think overall it's just too much, and I don't like it. Okay, number 3 is this doll of Cruella from Cruella, the film which came out right at the beginning, I believe. I think it was March. Was it March? Can't remember. Of this year. I remember going to see this film. I actually quite liked it. It was campy, it was fun, it was irreverent and over the top. Had a very strong focus on fashion, and I loved that. I loved the moment in the film where she got to wear this dress. Some of the clothes that Emma Stone got to wear in this film were really stunning, and this was definitely one of them. I would have preferred this to be a non-limited edition doll, like a smaller, just like £40 doll. There's nothing really that amazing about this doll, basically. I don't think it's worth the £110 price tag. What do you guys think? The likeness is brilliant though, it's really movie accurate. Also, in general, I've said this before so many times, but in general don't like the larger dolls. They just feel like clumsy and clunky and huge and cumbersome, and I don't like them. Also, I do not have enough space in my room to store any more of them. I have 2. I have Ariel and Pocahontas, and that's it. I'm not gonna have any more. Okay, number 4, speaking of Pocahontas, is the Queen herself. I love Pocahontas so much. I know the film is quite problematic in its depiction of Native Americans and stuff like that, but as a character, I really love Pocahontas. I think she's stunning. and really inspiring. She really inspired me as a kid. And I like this outfit because it's still quite reminiscent of what she wears in the film. You can see where the inspiration comes from. There's too much though. There's definitely too much. With the cape and the plastic, I really hate the fact that it's plastic. The plastic collar, really hate that. If I bought this doll, I would remove the plastic collar immediately. So cheap, ugh, hate it. And I don't really like her braid either. It just doesn't feel like Pocahontas to me. She's got her hair flowing free, and I always love that about her. So I'm not a massive fan. And also, I saw in some concept art that she was originally meant to have like a braid wrapping around her head and then her hair flowing free. I would have preferred that. I might have actually bought this doll if her hair was all out and looking amazing, like Jasmine's. There's just too much going on. And it is not worth £110. No. Okay, number 5, I have the Sanderson Sisters from Halloween. I think the main reason why I don't like these is, again, I wish they'd been a basic or kind of like semi-collectible line of dolls where each one cost £40, say, because then you can get them all for like £120, which is a lot, but then you'd have them all. At the price they are now, they cost like £330 altogether. Disney, you up to some wild shenanigans at the moment. This is not correct. So for that reason, they're lower down on the list. I do think these are really nice dolls. I'm not a massive fan of how cartoony they look. I think a lot of collectors had problems with that. The fact that they kind of look like cartoon characters, and this is obviously a live action film. I think the detailing is really nice, but again, I would have taken a bit of a quality reduction if it meant the price was lower. Okay, number 6 is this Cinderella doll celebrating the 50th anniversary of Walt Disney World. This is just really underwhelming, isn't it? Really underwhelming. I personally definitely would have got rid of the black trimming and the black waist thing. The black kind of detailing I would have got rid of. It's kind of stands out too much from the rest of the dress. And as you can see, she's got the castle printed very faintly on the bottom corner of her dress. I would have made that more of a statement, like had it printed like across the entire dress in silver and made it really prominent. Maybe like the tower is like right on her chest and then it goes all the way down, so it's like she's wearing the castle. That would have been cool. Come on, that would have been amazing. But it's just really underwhelming, this doll. Really underwhelming, and definitely not worth the price point. Again, I'm gonna say that about every single one. Number 7, I have put this Alice doll. I have mixed feelings about this doll. I don't like the black on the top because it just doesn't look like Alice to me. And also, I mean, her face doesn't look like Alice either. She looks way too mature. She kind of looks like Snow White. Like, I wonder if they've used the same body sculpt and face sculpt for the two dolls, because she honestly looks the same. I like the flowers that have been printed on her dress, a nice homage to the movie. There are moments about this doll I like, and also it seems to be inspired from the time period that Alice in Wonderland is set in, with the necklace and like certain elements of the outfit. I'm not really an outfit historian, but it seems that way to me. So I mean, I like that, but it just doesn't look like Alice, you know? It doesn't. Okay, number 8 is this Esmeralda doll. Oh, I just realized I've been counting in the wrong direction. This should be number 3, not number 8. But you got the drift, right? Okay, we're counting down even though we're actually going up. So this is number 3. This is Esmeralda. I think this is a really stunning doll. I think it represents her really well. I like the fact that they haven't over-embellished too much. That's one of the problems I always have with the limited edition dolls, is I think they try and make them worth the price point, and by doing that they add in too many details. Like, it's just too much sometimes. It's a bit kind of like you don't really know where to look. And I know a lot of collectors like that. I don't. One of the biggest problems I have with this doll is I wish the dress wasn't floor length. I wish it kind of cut off around the calf like it does in the film. I feel like to make it seem more opulent, they made it floor length, but it just doesn't look right to me. But overall, this is a really nice doll. Okay, at number 2, I have Kida from the film Atlantis. She's such a great character and really underappreciated and underrepresented in the Disney world. So that's why I was really happy when they made a doll of her. I haven't bought it, although of all the dolls this year that I was close to buying, this is up there. I kind of wish I had bought this one because I do really like it. Unlike some of the previous limited edition dolls, I don't think this one is too over embellished. This is the right amount of detail for me. I know a lot of collectors thought that it was too little, like they hadn't done enough. And I understand where you're coming from. This is the right amount for me. This is the right amount. I wish the price was lower, yes, as I always do. And I also wish it was a smaller doll and not one of those big 16-inch, like, giant dolls. I don't know why they make them that size. But I think overall this is a really nice doll, a really nice representation of her. I love the chains hanging down. I think that was a nice addition. I love the long billowing skirt and cape. I also love her kind of armor going down one arm. I think that's really cool. And the detailing is very reminiscent of the art style of the film, which I just think is great. I really like this doll. Okay, and number one, my favorite of the limited edition dolls from this year has to be the Beauty and the Beast 30th anniversary 2-pack doll set thing. I really like this. I think it's really stunning, beautiful, beautiful dolls. The detailing is really nice, and again, it's not too much. It's not too much, it's the right amount of detailing. Again, I wish the price could be lower, but you know, it is what it is. And this doll set is inspired by concept art from the film, which I think is such a clever idea and a really great callback to the history of the film. You know, it turns 30, so why not celebrate the development and celebrate the like core, the roots of the film. And also it's kind of something special for the fans because only like true Beauty and the Beast fans will have seen the concept art and understand the reference. And it's just really cool set, really cool set. Again, I wish it was smaller. I hate the big dolls, but I love this. Really stunning. If I had the money, I definitely would have bought this set. If I had the money and the space. I have nowhere to put any dolls. Okay, so what do you guys think of my list? Do you agree? What dolls would you change? What rankings would you change? Please let me know in the comments. Please let me know if you bought any of these dolls this year. Please let me know what dolls you wish for next year. I love to hear from you guys. Also, like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel if you're new here. Don't forget to check me out on Instagram so you can see more of my doll collection and check out some more of my videos. Enjoy the rest of 2021, you guys, and I'll see you real soon. Bye!